So we've been presented today with the case of Bobby the Budgie, and the owners have been concerned because they've noticed some crusting going on around his nose. He's absolutely fine in himself, but he's got these nasty crusts there. And actually on exam today we can see that he's got some crusts going on his feet as well. So what we're going to try and do is take a little sample to have a look at down the microscope, because I think he might have a mite problem. And that should be pretty easy to treat. Now, the one thing we always tell people whenever we're handling budgies or other small birds like canaries is there's a real risk involved, because the stress of being handled can prompt them to have heart attacks. So you just always have to bear that in mind when they come on in. But obviously he needs the treatment. It's going to be very uncomfortable. And the one final thing I just wanted to say before we carry on with the investigation is that really helpfully they haven't cleaned out the cage when they brought him in. And actually whenever you're bringing in a budgie, it's really useful to bring them in with their cage as it is, because you can see their soilings, their droppings in there, and that can tell you what might be going on. So don't clean them out just before you go to the vet. Okay, so we managed to get our sample, which we was really pleased about. It's not the greatest sample in the world, but hopefully there'll be enough on this microscope slide to confirm what we think is going on. So we have found some mites down the microscope, which is what we were expecting to see. So that's great news, because it means that we should be able to treat it pretty easily. So what we're going to do is we're going to spot on an anti-mite treatment, same as you might use in a dog or a cat, but a very low dose. Just going to give him 2 drops, and then we'll probably need to see him back in a couple of weeks' time for a second treatment, where hopefully he'll be feeling a lot better, and hopefully he'll be looking a lot better too.